Hey everybody, today I'm going to teach you how to make borracho beans, and you may hear Tyrone in the background because it's October and it's fall weather and he's pretty cheery. He'll scream out every once in a while. There you go. Anyways, on the borracho beans, I made them with the fajitas when Graydon cooked with me, and I told you that I'd make them on another day. So today I'm going to make them, and they're great with like with Mexican food. They're a great stand-alone meal because they have the vegetables, or they have beans and meat and everything and vegetables in it. So basically, I'm going to set it all up right here. The borracho beans stand out from other beans. The difference is that you put a dark beer in it. Any dark beer. I happen to go to a German place, so I have a German dark beer. But like the Manila Negro or any kind of dark beer will work. So basically, I'll go ahead and put all my ingredients in. I've got a cup of chicken stock, and once I get all this in, I'll fill the remainder up with water so that it all, to put it all together. But we're going to pour this whole beer in. And this is a good beer. I almost put it in here. This is a good drinking beer. Get all the foam in it. I have bought fresh pinto beans from our market. If you can't get fresh pinto beans, then you can use dried and just use follow the package direction to soak them overnight, or there's a quick method on it too. Just follow those directions before you start cooking them. So this is 1 pound of pinto beans. We're gonna pour them all in. And then I've got a tablespoon of brown sugar. We'll mix all this up. Let me go ahead and get a spoon. Whoops. Okay, I'm going to start mixing all this up in here. And these are my fresh tomatoes out of my garden. I got, it's the end of the year, so I'm just picking them and blanching them. And this is just fresh tomatoes that I put in the freezer. And I'm going to put that whole, I've let them defrost. And I'm putting those in there. And then this is about half a bunch of cilantro leaves, chopped up, a fourth of a yellow onion, 1 whole jalapeno, and about a fourth to a half of a red bell pepper. You can put any bell pepper. Get all that in there. And we're going to add about a pod to 2 pods of garlic. And then this is meat. I've got Kalabasa, and this is about half a pound to 3/4 of a pound. And then I've got 3 pieces of bacon all chopped up. And now we're going to I'm going to add water to this. I'm going to do half a lime. And now, and a little salt. Chili powder. And I'm just sprinkling some in. This one hasn't been opened. Let me get that open. I'd say about a tablespoon of chili powder. Coriander, about a teaspoon. Little onion powder. I've already got onion in it, so it doesn't, maybe 1/4 of a teaspoon. Paprika, a teaspoon of that, teaspoon to a tablespoon. And cumin the same, teaspoon to a tablespoon. Now I'm going to use my jar of chicken stock. And I'm going to fill this up to the top because this is going to cook. You're going to get it to a rolling boil, and then you're going to turn it down and let it just simmer until the beans are soft. That could be an hour to a couple of hours. That could be an hour to a couple of hours. So see how much water is in there? Now you want quite a bit of liquid because it's going to reduce down as it cooks. And it's really better if you don't add more liquid if you can keep from it. So I'm gonna put this on the oven. I'm gonna put this on a high, and as soon as it starts bubbling, I'm gonna turn it down to low and put a lid on it, and I'll see you in a couple of hours. So the beans are done, and I ended up switching to the crock pot because I had to leave the house. So, I mean, this is a great crock pot or on the oven recipe, and I crock potted it. So this is, it's really good. It's got a lot of spice, a lot of flavor. You can taste lime juice in it. And you can make it spicier if you like spicy. This, you can make cornbread to eat with it, or eat it with rice, or eat it with another meal. But this is a meal in itself, and that's what it's going to be for us for supper tonight. I hope you try it. It's really good, especially when it's cold outside. Today is not cold yet. I'm just wishing for fall weather, so that's why I made it. Thank you for watching, and be sure to subscribe to my channel and let me know and post below if there's anything you'd like to see me make, and I'll do my best to make it for you. Thanks for watching. Bye.